Well, I think it's terrible them shutting it.
And why is that?
Well,
surely
because
it'll cause more people in hospital, won't it?
and look what problems they've got at hospital with people. I mean, all the students as well that's here, they need somewhere where they can just drop in, don't they? And it's handy for them.
Do you use the walking centre at all?
Regularly. We live next door.
So where will you go if once it closes next month?
It'd be A&E.
Yeah, because obviously if you go to the doctor, you've got to book an appointment, so go straight to A&E.
Yeah, we've always sort of, used the walking centre to prevent going to A&E because you don't want to block it up, but if you don't really have a choice, and especially because we're at the uni doctors and you cannot get appointments for like 2-3 weeks sometimes, and when it's a bit of a more serious issue you need to go somewhere. We've been to A&E a couple of times in Lincoln and it's crowded enough in there at the moment, and the walking centre took, a lot of people, so it's just going to make A&E absolutely horrific to deal with.
They should think about the patients, do you know what I mean? And the doctors, for me, I think, are being a bit selfish, to be fair. It's blocking up A&E, and then you know what A&E's like with all these bad appointments and stuff, and people booking their appointments, and then not many patients have been seen. So I think it has an effect on them.
I don't know whether I feel betrayed, but it's a bad idea. You know, like you get my elderly dad. Who do you go to out of hours when the GP is shut? A&E. It's wrong.
Just a shame that it's cost rather than anything else, because when I went in there I found him very, very helpful, and he was in there for about an hour each time, so it's a shame that that's going to be one less thing to do. And the other thing I thought was that means that there might be more pressure on A&E.
So the next time you're ill out of hours, will you be going to A&E instead, or what will you do?
Well, I'll probably have to, yeah. I mean, I've used A&E as well, but I only use that in, like, if it's an emergency, so I had to take my son up there. So yeah, I suppose I'd have to do that, which would put more, they're all saying don't use it unless you have to. But if you haven't got the drop-in centre, then yeah, I'll have to use it, which isn't ideal.
I've never been, but my son went and he waited nearly 3 or 4 hours.
So do you
And he never got no response to anything. And he came back as poorly as he went in.
So do you think it's not a big loss?
Not really. Not really, no.